Okay, welcome to my break and JetsInOT, part of the 643boxbreaks.com consortium of breakers, and we're breaking live on Blog TV. Breaks happening almost every night live, so if you're watching this on YouTube, head out to Blog TV, do a search for 643boxbreaks_com, and you'll find us. Great community of breakers and bidders. So we are looking at breaking a Parkhurst Champions 11-12 today. Austin's going to scroll through the team of winning bidders, and we had the bidders, and we've got some old teams: Colorado Avalanche, Hartford Whalers, Minnesota North Stars. We got some old teams in there, so should be a lot of fun. Enjoy this product, and hopefully we can get you guys some really nice cards. I know there's some very nice autos in these sets, so hopefully we get one of those photo wire autos. That would be great. Just as a promo for something that you guys are bidding on in my breaks this week, whoever wins 2 teams in my breaks gets entered, and we're going to be giving this card away on Wednesday. It's a Net Presence Carey Price Phil Kessel card. And for every 2 teams you win in a break, you get 1 entry to win this card, and I'm going to give it away on Wednesday night. So you can take a look for that if you want a couple of teams today. Okay, so we have 2 5+ winners. The first one is Saber Sean. His favorite team is Buffalo. And so I have an Upper Deck game jersey of Mike Weber. So that's for Saber Sean. And then for CM Punk, Frank is going to get this SP Authentic Rookie Holo FX card of Jake Gardner. So those are my 5+ cards for today. So those are the ones that are going to be given away. For the refund, what we're going to do is roll the dice. It does not work doing the spin of the wheel on this one because of the number of teams. There's only 24 teams. And so your number that's rolled is just going to match up the refund team. Whichever number is rolled, that team gets the refund. And 25 to 30, if we hit a 25 to 30 on the dice, then we are going to re-roll. So we have a number 23. Number 23 is the Washington Capitals and Saber Sean. So I'm going to write down a refund for him. Thanks for bidding. And you get a refund for that. Good job. Alright, Austin's going to take a look at the serial number on this. I'm going to get the glare on it. There you go. And ends in 624. Okay, so it should be the same as what's on my break. Okay, and so we're going to take a look at this. Open her up and see what we hit. Sorry, Wayne, for scratching you there. He probably doesn't mind too much. There are 20 packs in here, and what we're looking for is the auto cards, but specifically a wire photo auto. All right. Okay, good luck, everybody. First card is Messier. Wow, we're starting with the auto cards right away. The first card is for the Chicago Blackhawks. CM Punk is an on-card auto of Steve Larmer. Congratulations, CM Punk. Very nice card. And then we have a Champs Mini card of King Clancy, and that is a regular black. Brian Sutter and Luc Robitaille. Pack number 2. Bernie Nichols, Denny Savard of the Blackhawks, played for Montreal right at the end of his career. Steve Shutt for the Montreal Canadiens, and that is a black. Milt Schmidt of the Boston Bruins. That guy even predates me. I don't remember this guy. Dave Taylor, Los Angeles Kings. This is a fatter pack, so we'll see what's in this one. Tony Tanti of the Canucks. Tony Twist of the Blues. I'm going to be sending all these cards out, so don't worry about, even if they're base cards, I can send them out if you get a hit on any of my breaks. Patrick Waugh of the Canadiens, and that is a black in the back. And we got a thick spacer. Jean Beliveau of the Canadiens, and Yari Curry of the Oilers. There you go, Weldon. Your beloved Oilers. He comes to school with an Oilers jersey on in the middle of Jets Nation. Unbelievable. Clark Gillies, New York Islanders. Andy Bathgate of the Rangers, our first wire photo card. And this is in Detroit, but that's Wendell Clark. Even had flex on the sticks back then. Well, I guess this is probably only the 80s here. Oh, 96, 97 season, so it's not even that old. And we have a Dennis Potvin card, New York Islanders. A Champs Mini card, and that is a black. And a Boria Salming card. Rick McLeish of the Flyers. No helmets. Dennis Potvin, my favorite defenseman growing up. New York Islanders. We have an Eric Lindros, I don't want to play for the Quebec Nordiques card. And I believe that's a Rangers card, but we're just going to check in the back. Yep, New York Rangers, and it's a black. Dino Ciccarelli of the North Stars, and Bill Barber of the Flyers. Oh, here's a nice card. Mike Liut, sorry, of the Hartford Whalers. Alex Delvecchio of the Red Wings, and we have a Doug Gilmour card, a Champs Mini card, and that is a green back, so they're a little bit more rare. We have a Brett Hull of the Blues, and a Mike Gardner of the Washington Capitals. Harry Howell, hit a Harry Howell auto on some bonus packs my last break, so here's its base card. Russ Courtnall of the Canadiens. Terry O'Reilly of the Boston Bruins, and that is a black. I'm just going to make sure that my camera is focused here. Daryl Sittler of the Maple Leafs, still holds the record for most points in a game. Ken Morrow for the Islanders. We have a Rogie Vachon for the Los Angeles Kings. Terry O'Reilly, Boston Bruins, a wire photo card. And this is of Gordie Howe. Very nice card. Gordie Howe, the Detroit Red Wings. And we have a Stan Mikita card for the Chicago Blackhawks. And Chicago is Chicago with CM Punk. And then a Steve Shutt card. And oh, by the way, that was a black back. Steve Shutt for the Canadiens. Detroit card was Detroit was CM Punk as well. Wow, he's getting all the good hits here. And the Toronto was also CM Punk, so far he's gotten all the hits. Okay, this is a nice card. You can see the toothless Gordie Howe for the Hartford Whalers. This is probably when he was in his late 40s. He's still playing in the NHL, or played one more year. Yeah, I watched that one live too, by the way. Weldon. Okay, we have another auto for the Philadelphia Flyers, Mark Howe. So we have an on-card auto, and that is also to CM Punk. Congratulations, CM Punk is getting all the hits in this box. Good job. Very nice on-card auto. So we have two nice on-card autos. We have a Clark Gillies card, New York Islanders, and the New York Islanders are Saber Sean, and that is a black back. And a Basil McRae for the Minnesota North Stars, and Stan Mikita base card for the Chicago Blackhawks. So that's two autos. That's what they say. It's 1 to 2 autos. I'm hoping they give us another 1 or 2. A couple of nice more cards. That would be very nice. We have a Clark base, Eric Lindros base. We have a Yari Curry Champs mini card for the Edmonton Oilers and Weldon, and that is a green back, so they're a little bit more rare. Dave Schultz for the Flyers, and Gordie Howe for the Detroit Red Wings. We have a Peter Stastny for the New Jersey Devils base card, Bobby Hall, Blackhawks, and our first renditions card for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and of course it's CM Punk of Daryl Sittler. Nice card. And going with the Sittler theme, he's also going to get a Champs mini card of Daryl Sittler. And still a black back. Yeah, we're looking for a Parkhurst back. Those are very rare on the mini cards. And a Wilf Paymont card for the Quebec Nordique. Okay, we're half done the packs. Hoping for another auto or two in here. Tony Esposito of the Blackhawks. Don Beaupre of the Minnesota North Stars. We have another wire photo card of Bobby Orr coming around the net with the late John Ferguson in behind him. And that is a Bobby Orr for the Boston Bruins. And Boston is Linda Scouts. Another Stan Mikita mini Champs mini card, and that is a black back. And Mike Foligno for the Sabres. Dwayne Sutter, Islanders. Guy Carbonneau, Montreal. Oh, here's a nice card. Looks funny anyway. Guy Lafleur, man, he's a great player. Black back. Oh, that's for Quebec. Look at that. That's in his later years he re-signed. I think he was out for 1 year and then he went back and played. And for Quebec, I'm not 100% sure about that. I remember he's one of the players that had smokes in between periods. Bill Ranford of the Oilers and Red Kelly of the Red Wings. Yeah, his toupee, that's right. that's about it, his toupee. We have a Marty McSorley card of the Oilers. Rick Middleton of the Bruins, and a Champs mini card of Eric Lindros, so that's the second one of that one. And that is a black back. Spacer. Bobby Orr card, base card, and Rich Sutter, base card. I think somebody hit a Rich Sutter auto, I believe, in one of these packs that I opened in another box. Mario Lemieux, that's the one we're all looking for to get. A auto of Mario, that would be awesome. And another renditions card. And this is when Mario, I believe this is his first cup, maybe second. Very nice card of Mario Lemieux and his renditions card. And I believe, just taking that off there a bit, CM Punk won Pittsburgh as well. So he gets this renditions card, very nice. Cam Neely, very opinionated Cam Neely for the Boston Bruins and Linda Scouts, and that is a black back. Ted Lindsay of the Red Wings and Danny Gare of the Buffalo Sabres. Yeah, that was a cool card, I agree. Here's a Bobby Clark card for the Flyers, Ray Bourque for the Bruins, and a wire photo card for the Edmonton Oilers, and Wayne Gretzky, his favorite spot. Well, not favorite, shouldn't say that. Behind the net was his favorite spot. He burnt Winnipeg many times back in the 80s. Here he is playing against the Boston Bruins. Borja Salming of the Toronto Maple Leafs, one of the first Swedish players to come play in the NHL, and that is a green back card. And Toronto again was for CM Punk. He sure knew which teams to pick on this break. And the Wayne Gretzky card for the Edmonton Oilers. We have 4 packs left. Cam Neely of the Boston Bruins. And we have a nice renditions card, 2 pay in all, of Guy Lafleur. And before I say the team, I'm just going to look at the back. Canadians. Does not say, but it says Canadians on the back. He holds the Montreal Canadiens record, franchise record for career assists. Yeah, sorry, it does say there. It says at the top. Montreal Canadiens, and the Montreal is Linda Scouts. And another Darryl Sittler mini champs mini card, and that is a black back. Brent Sutter winning the cup with the New York Islanders, and Ray-Jean Lemelin for the Calgary Flames. Played for the Flames for many years. Was their main goalie for a lot of years. Ally Frady for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Adam Oates for the Boston Bruins. We have a Willie O'Ree card of the Boston Bruins, and that is a black back card. Steve Larmer, Chicago Blackhawks, and a Hartford Whalers card of Ron Francis. 2 packs remaining. Hoping they slipped one more auto in here. Wayne Gretzky card. This does not go to Weldon. This goes for the Los Angeles Kings. Darryl Sutter for the Chicago Blackhawks. And a Champs mini card of Marcel Dion. And that is a green back card. That goes to the Detroit Red Wings. Sorry about that. And Detroit is CM Punk. And Ron Sutter, the Flyers, and Johnny Bower of the Maple Leafs. Look at that glove. It's a very interesting glove just off the puck. I don't know, those guys must have been crazy being in net without helmets, without masks on. Anton Stastny of the Quebec Nordiques, one of the first Russians to come play in the NHL. Claude Lemieux, Montreal Canadiens, had a tremendous career. We have a wire photo card, another wire photo card for the Detroit Red Wings and CM Punk of Gordie Howe. Actually, nope, that's a Gordie Howe Toronto Maple Leafs. And I would normally spin for this to see who wins, but CM Punk had both the teams, so he gets this card. And another Dennis Potvin. Another Dennis Potvin Champs Mini card. And that is a black back. And the last card is Joe Sakic for the Colorado Avalanche. Okay, that is the break for... That's the break for the Parkhurst cards, and we are going to roll the dice to see who gets a no-hit bonus. And I am going to be marking 2 hits down. One of them was for CM Punk, number 17, and the other hit was Steve Larmer of the Blackhawks. Okay. And the wire photo cards, I guess we'll leave it at that. And it is number 3, and number 3 is T. Voth. T. Voth is going to get a no-hit card of the Philadelphia Flyer Bobby Clark, and it's an Artifacts card from 11/12. It is numbered 608. Here, you have to go like this. It doesn't like to zoom. And now it's not zooming. Okay, it is numbered 608 out of 999. Okay, so that goes to T. Voth. And our next no-hit is a Mario Lemieux of the Pittsburgh Penguins. It's a SP Authentic card, and it's numbered 1277 out of 1999. So we are going to roll the dice, see who hit. And it is number 11. And number 11 is the Minnesota North Stars and Sabre Sean. So I'm just going to mark those hits down. Lemieux and Clark. Okay, Austin's just going to go through some of the prizes that you can hit on the wheel. So basically what we got is numbers 1 to 12, and we're going to spin the wheel, see what prize we give away. And let's do that. Let's spin the wheel, and whatever number it lands on, that's the prize that we're giving away. It is number 5. Number 5 is an awesome prize. It's a free team of the winner's choice of an upcoming break. So it's going to be a break next week, not this week. A lot of the teams this week have already been bid on, so it's going to be next week. So whoever hits this gets a free team in one of my breaks for next week, and it is the Boston Bruins and Linda Scouts. So she is going to be getting a free team of her choice. I will be emailing her and asking her what team she wants. Okay, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to give away these packs of bonus cards. And what we're doing here, this is a live. She'll probably take Boston. I would agree with you. I'd agree with you, Mike. What we're going to do is I want you guys to enter a team in the chat, and we're going to spin the wheel. And if your team gets hit, you get these packs. I'll either send them to you or open them right away here. So if you want to just enter a team, we got Weldon picking Edmonton, Sean picking the Sabres. So everybody pick one team. I'm going to spin the wheel up to 3 times to get a winner. So I'm going to give you a minute or so to pick a team while I lay out all these Champs mini cards. So we got 3 teams listed. So if you're not in the break, you can still pick a team. No problem. Whoever's here live gets to pick a team. It doesn't matter if you're in my break or not. So yeah, if you didn't get a team in the break, that's no problem. This is kind of I do this instead of doing the trivia. If you guys think, if you want to do the trivia instead, I'll get trivia back in instead. I have no problem with that. I just thought this was something a little bit different. Okay, so I think we got the teams, and I'm going to spin the wheel 3 times. If we get somebody that hits their team, they're going to get these cards. So let's do spin number 1. And it is the Anaheim Ducks. Did anybody pick the Ducks? Don't see that. Okay, spin number 2. Okay, well, that's a good one. The Predators. Nobody picked the Predators. Okay, we're going to spin it one more time. And it is Montreal. Anybody pick Montreal? Yes, we did. We had Jay Borgens. He gets to have these cards. Do you want me to open these now? Or do you want me to send them to you? Open them. Well, okay, Sean's saying open them. Okay, sure, open them. Okay, let's open them up. Sure, yeah. Okay, we have a base of Bouchard and base of Matt Duchene. We have, oh, we got a hit, nice. It is a rookie of Timu Hartkinen of the Oilers. And it is numbered, let's just get this thing to focus here. Oh, not going to focus. Oh, there we go. It is 163 out of 999. Very nice. Congratulations. And a base of Jordan and a base of Thomas Vokoun. We got 2 more packs for you. The last time I did this, I think it was Elk Killer. He got as a base. We have a Jean Tavares Superstars card, so that's probably the hit for this pack. Oh wow, Drew Doughty All World Team card. Base of Kessel, base of Edler, and base of Claude Giroux. He had a auto card in his on these, so it's two hits in a row on this. Okay, we got a Peverly base, Mark Street base for the Islanders, and another hit. Wow! An Aspirations card, a die cut card of Marian Hossa of the Chicago Blackhawks. Very nice. And it's not numbered. And a Backes card for the Blues, and a Fleischmann card for the Panthers. That ends my breaks. I know that there's some buy it now stuff going on, and I will be signing off. And thanks a lot for bidding on this. I enjoy doing this product because it brings me back to my childhood. And thanks again for bidding, and we'll see you guys.